Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead, Cande Roth. I do want to mention again, as we will all morning, today officially our 11th birthday. Cannot believe it.
Happy birthday to us.
Happy birthday.
I'm still waiting for that windbreaker I was supposed to get. How many years ago is it?
Oh, yeah.
I'm still waiting for that.
Yeah, I'll have to send that along. You're right, Cande. God, you really throw me off with that. I don't expect that, and then you throw me off because it makes me feel bad about myself, Cande.
The truth.
It really gets to you.
Shall set you free, my friend.
Today, officially our 11th birthday. We're going to be announcing a birthday show real soon, so get ready for that. Yesterday, I was looking for something later in the day to watch on Netflix, and I found a movie from a couple of years ago starring Gary Oldman, which I saw he won the Oscar for. It's called Darkest Hour, where he plays Winston Churchill. Have you seen this?
Oh, yes. I have not seen it.
Oh, my God. I've only seen about a third of the movie, but it's fantastic.
Did you pay your Prime bill?
I have not yet. I have to. I know.
I don't want to hear about any movies until you do that.
I have to sign up for Prime. I have to watch Life Itself on Prime.
Thank
and
you.
I have to watch King Richard.
Did you tell your sisters? Because they're going to love it.
Yes. No, they listen to the show. They know all about it. Absolutely.
Alrighty.
Yeah, so I'm going to sign up for Prime. I'm definitely going to do that. I've been a little preoccupied the last few days with the Australian Open, the tennis tournament, Cande.
Ah, yes.
So I've been paying close attention to that, so that's taken me away a little bit. I did read, this is interesting, has nothing to do with anything really, but I found this interesting tidbit since we're talking about movies. I was reading like strange trivia about movies, and you know, Footloose, the great movie Footloose with Kevin Bacon and John Lithgow, who is just
Love
come on.
him. He's great in everything he does.
Yes. So the famous dance scene at the end in the warehouse where they have their prom or whatever. Do you know when they first made the movie, it was a very low budget on the film, and they made the movie without the dance scene. The movie ended and there was no dance scene, and test audiences felt cheated. They said,
I did hear this story.
yeah, they're like, what about the dance? What about the dance? Where's the
What do you mean
dance?
this movie just ended? It didn't end. We need a dance.
So they went back. They spent $200,000 to film the famous dance scene, and the rest is history, Cande.
It's the movie. Can't believe they were going to do it without it. Wow.
Isn't that
See?
incredible?
Test audience come through.
Unbelievable. So there you go. We wouldn't have had it if it wasn't
it wouldn't
for...
have been the same.
Yes, if it wasn't for test audiences.
Yay.
We wouldn't have had it. And here's one for the parents. Now, I do not have Google Nest. Do you have Google, like where you say, Google, play me whatever?
I do. I don't have... No, you mean like a... No, I have it on my phone.
Okay, like an Alexa or something.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you don't have that. So Google Nest, I guess, has this white noise that a lot of parents are putting their young children to sleep to.
Oh.
Right. So Google changed the sound of the white noise the other day. They did an update, and it changed. And do you know how many angry emails they got from parents?
Why would they change it?
I don't know. Their kids were now not sleeping like they were.
Now
So
that could be a twofold problem.
I
Maybe
know.
You shouldn't have to fall asleep to anything.
Right.
And now they took what you were falling asleep to away.
Well, because I fall asleep at this age now. I fall asleep to a sound machine with like water running, Cande, and I can't go to bed without it. I can't.
Really?
I have to put it on. So anyway, Google went back. They did another update, and they fixed the sound for the parents, Cande.
Good thing, because you don't want a bunch of angry parents yelling at you.
No, I tell you, it's going to be hard to get the kids off the noise machine.
It is.
Like getting your kid off sucking a thumb or the binky, Cande.
They have to be able to know how to fall asleep themselves and soothe themselves. It's very important.
I told you, Leah used to have the pacifier all the time, and when we finally were able to take it away, someone taught us a trick. You take a scissor, you cut the part that they suck on, you cut it off, you hand it back to them, and you say to them, "Oh, the dogs ate it, or, you come up with some excuse, whatever, and you hand it to them so they can hold it, but they can't put it in their mouth, and it gets them over it, Cande.
One day, Evan, I thought he would go to kindergarten with a bottle and a pacifier because he just wouldn't want to give them up. One day, he was about 3.5. He woke up, took the pacifier, threw it across the room, and that was the end of that.
It sounds like an Evan thing.
Right. He marches to his own drummer. I guess he felt he was done with it. He took it, threw it across the room, and never used it again.
Good man. I love that. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.